Although I'm in my office looking at something that I had done over the weekend, that's a pine that I was tidying up. It's going to its new home, so that's been sold. But you must be wondering what I'm doing today. Today is the 27th of February, and we always talk about the British weather. It's not even the climate, it's the weather. 2 weeks ago we were covered in snow. You saw pictures of it. And today, the 27th of February, we've got temperatures of 17 degrees centigrade. It was a full moon last night and everything was clear and there was a bit of frost even, but then the temperatures climbed to 17 degrees. What a crazy country we live in. But as you can see, it's absolutely glorious and divine. And it's been so nice that you can't blame me for not working non-stop, tirelessly, all day. And I always say that I regret not videoing things that I'm doing, but I was so carried away that I didn't have time to stop and think that you would like seeing some of the things. It's so warm that I've put on a display of some nice trees. So those are our nice trees. Look at them, gorgeous. Some critics have said to me, oh, you never show your good trees because you don't have them, you can't make them. Well, there you are. We do have them. We do have them. They're all our own creations. But this is not the point of this video, because I've been working in the field on pines. And I've spent all morning from 10 o'clock in the morning till now. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I've been working non-stop for 6 hours, not even stop for lunch, because I got absolutely carried away pruning my Bouvernensis and ordinary Scots pines. So I will take you there. You can see my long shadow. The sun is casting the shadow. And with the warm temperatures, the camellias have started blooming. Look at these lovely flowers. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, spring is here, spring is here. It won't be long before we will have hot sunshine. And hopefully too, the COVID pandemic will have eased off. These are the pine trees I planted when I came here in January 1986. In this field I planted 1,000 pines. They became so big I had to fell about 200 or 300 of them. One of them developed a trunk which was 3 foot in diameter only 30 years ago. And I cut this tree down 5 years ago. Look at that trunk. And these are the pines that have been left to grow in the ground, and they're about 60 feet high. The point of showing you these big pines is because there were some pines that I didn't leave to grow in the ground. The ones that I didn't leave to grow in the ground are of a manageable size. The trunks are only like 4 to 6 inches. This is one of them. This has got a 6 or 8 inch diameter trunk. So that's being trained as a garden tree. Now this tree, which has got like a 5-inch trunk, this has been left to grow, so this is going to become a big garden tree. But these are my Bouvernensis pine, or the dwarf Scots pines. And I've had a field day pruning. I've been going through each of these trees. I must have about 200 or 300 of these. They were grown from small. Most of them were dug up about 10 years ago and put in pots. And there you are. I will just show you some of the pruning that I've been doing. As I say, it's very hard to strap a camera to my chest to do it. But look at the prunings here. Look at the prunings from the Bouvernensis pines. This was a very shaggy bonsai, and I've thinned it because it's not against a white background. You can't appreciate the beauty of this tree, but believe you me, this is a lovely tree. This is an absolute beautiful tree. And I've thinned it out, got all the debris out. Look at all the debris that I've cut out from that tree and making it look nice again. And this is a juniper. This is the Robusta green. It's bursting the pot and the roots have gone in the ground. And this is a source of air layerings. I do lots of air layerings from that. I think I did show you some of these trees that I was pruning last summer. So they have to be constantly pruned. As you can see, you think it's almost like a battlefield, all the prunings on the ground. This is what we take off, chunks of it, absolute chunks of it. The more you look around, the more you will find. So this is all in a morning's work, and there are some beauties here. I will show you one of these days how I set about making them. I have already earmarked certain trees to be shaped into bonsai, and these are the big pines that I was pruning this morning to become big garden trees. As I say, it's difficult to show them on a cluttered background. If they were against a white background, you will begin to appreciate the beauty of them. So this is all the prunings. The prunings are on the grass, so you can't see it, but there are lots of prunings that I have been cutting out from the pines. So in the next few days, I'm going to take a few of these pines out. They may not seem likely candidates for bonsai, but believe you me, when I've worked on it, you won't recognize it. So these are long-term jobs that I've been doing. There's my long shadow. It's getting late in the evening, and I'm going to show you over the next few weeks what we can do with some of these pines. All these are going to be like 3-4 foot high bonsais. Bonsais everywhere. And some of them are so old, you see the old crusty bark. This is how they start off life. And they will become nice bonsai in time. So this is a short video to show you the results of my work today. Unfortunately, I couldn't show it to you while I was doing it, but it would have been difficult to understand what I was doing because I worked so fast, and I was literally snipping away without any thought of doing these as YouTube videos. Everywhere you turn, you'll find a nice pine. This is a black pine that I grew from seed 35 years ago and being shaped into a garden tree. So I hope you've seen a glimpse of what we have here. And looking at the hedge, let me take you to the hazel. It's a type of hazel, and because it's spring, end of February, look at these beautiful catkins. Nature's glorious. So this short video of 8 minutes, I hope you have enjoyed what I've shown you. And this is what we say, looking forward to the spring. So another aspect of Herons Bonsai Nursery.